All right, guys, you ready to do some mini jet boat testing? Justin doesn't mess around.
Good luck with this whole situation.
Looks like some sort of genie. All right, it's time to do some mini jet boat testing. So, started on this boat a couple years ago, to be honest with you. It's just kind of been a side project in the shop. But essentially what it is, it's a 12-foot long, 4-place aluminum boat that we dropped a Sea-Doo engine into. And we finished it sometime last year, and I've only had it out once or twice since then. Well, I brought it up here to this exact spot last week with my boys, just on a Sunday afternoon, kind of cruising. And literally the first time I've ever had it on a river. And it blew up. The engine blew up, and it didn't make any sense why. It was kind of a weird fluke deal because the engine's brand new. It was running really good, and then it just gone. Well, it turns out a piece of the air filter assembly actually peeled apart and sucked into the supercharger. So that sucked in and grenaded the engine. So I posted the story about that on Instagram, just saying we were out riding, the engine blew up, and a guy named Justin from First Power Sports from down in California hit me up, and he's like, hey, I know that engine really well. I know those boats. Let me come out and get it dialed in. I was like, okay, whatever. He showed up a couple days ago and has been working nonstop. Got the motor out, completely rebuilt, added a bunch of horsepower, and now we're gonna test it again. So basically, this is gonna be the beginning of a lot of different jet boat content. We have plans to build electric jet boats. We have plans to do some camping trips and some like wild river tours on these jet boats. It's gonna be a big year for these little boats for us as we continue to test and build new and different ones. So what you're gonna see right now is just kind of the maiden voyage. Now that we've got the right engine and no foreign debris in there, it's gonna wipe it out. So I'm stoked, it's gonna be good.
How we doing?
Good, man. How are
I'm
you?
Hans, by the way. I'm
Justin,
Dave's
good to meet you.
assistant. What's up, my man?
Yeah, we've
So,
That's my son Chase. I'm Justin.
nice to meet you guys. Where are you guys out of?
Huntington Beach right now.
Oh, really?
Originally South Africa, though.
I was gonna say, you didn't sound like you're from
No,
Huntington Beach.
we're from South Africa, and then we lived in Australia for 10 years.
What brought you to Huntington Beach?
Dude, South Africa. I used to race jet skis like years ago, like
Oh,
the
really?
late 90s.
Yeah.
And
Stand-ups?
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was good fun.
The wild ones, man.
Dude, those are so fun.
Stand-up jet skis are where it's at.
Yeah. The opportunity came up, and we're like, yeah, hell yeah. And
Yeah.
there's nowhere better. I mean, since we come here, we came in 2018. We went to Florida for a year.
Yeah.
And
It's different. Florida's different than California.
I've been
for sure.
to Florida before,
Yeah.
but it's just not. It's just
Yeah.
flat, you know.
Yeah.
And it was tough, you know.
Yeah.
California, you can just do everything.
So, explain to me what you think is wrong here.
Well,
Supercharger blow up?
no. So this piece went
Oh,
to the
geez.
supercharger, but I don't know where it came from. So, you know, Dave sent me a picture of it. It feels like it's a stainless
Where did
steel.
he find it?
It was in the tube that goes from the supercharger to the intercooler, and it actually punctured a hole in the hose. But it was obviously sitting right here, like in front of the supercharger.
Supercharger sits down.
It sits over here. So you see how?
Oh yeah, there's the fins and everything. Yeah.
Well, there's no fins anymore. But so it
Lack
was
of fins.
obviously sitting there until the fins all wore away, and then it spat out.
So is this metal shavings in here?
No, that's probably salt.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why there'd be salt there. Is there salt here? No, it's fresh water.
Just licks it.
You
that's
gotta
fine.
taste it. You know? It's not gonna kill you. It's just water.
Superchargers
not
don't
from-
blow up.
No, that's not from this thing. That was
This
left
is some
in the intake
foreign
somewhere.
object that
Yes.
somebody's mouth guard retainer they left in there, changing the intake out.
Yes. Yeah. I guess so. I don't know how it came in or where it came from. I don't think it's from the back of the air filter. I'm gonna pull the air filter off and see if maybe there was something in there. But yeah, it shouldn't have been there. But no big deal. It gives
But
me
that
give me an opportunity to come out here and meet you guys.
Yeah.
so-
But that doesn't cause any issues to the motor in a
Well,
sense,
it's had
right?
metal going through. Like, I don't know how long it's been like that for. So if they say it's been running badly since they got started.
Yeah, but
So,
it was a low
yeah,
hours
they still go good.
jet
dude.
ski.
Yeah, but if that was in there from when they put it together,
Yeah,
it would have just been like losing boost the whole time.
yeah, that's true.
And possibly even jammed at some points because there's a clutch on the back of the supercharger.
Yeah.
So if that had jammed it would have had no power. He's like, bruh.
Yeah.
And it might have started spinning. We've got a new supercharger coming. We're gonna put a bigger wheel in it, bigger injectors. We're gonna make this thing good.
So what's the horsepower stock on these things right now?
300?
And so with bigger
Well, it's
supercharger,
not.
everything else, what are we?
Probably like 350.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be even if we did nothing, we just put it back together properly, compared to what you had, you'll be like, whoa, this thing's amazing.
Yeah.
But doing the extra stuff, it'll be cool. But yeah, we're gonna pull that and we'll pull it apart. We're just gonna pull the motor apart, make sure it's all good, and if nothing needs to be replaced, we won't replace anything. If we do need to replace stuff, we will. I'm pretty sure we might be alright though.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see this thing come apart and go back together so we can test it out. But I love watching this come apart. And I love showing you guys all this stuff because I hope you guys are interested in engines and mechanical side of the Sparks Motors team. And we're excited to have these guys here working on this.
We can fuck it up forward.
Well, it's the verdict.
So far looks pretty good. Bit of metal in the filter, so which concerns me a little bit because obviously there should be not too much in there. There's quite a bit in there in the little part where the filter sits.
So
I'm just gonna-
give the viewers here a rundown of where the supercharger sits and then how it would go through the motor and everything. Just give them the science behind it.
Okay, so basically it's upside down right now, but so the motor is normally
Right, the top is this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So your head normally sits there. The supercharger sits right here, and then you got this gear that basically drives it.
Yeah.
So as the motor's turning, that's driving the supercharger, which basically forces air in through the engine. And you know, on internals over here, everything's really good on the gear, so nothing got damaged there, even though the bearings are kind of damaged on the supercharger itself.
So it doesn't look like anything came through the supercharger into the motor
No, definitely
itself.
not. No,
Yeah.
all the damage would have come in, or all the metal would have come in through the intake. Everything looks pretty good. Like, you know, all your parts look really good. Like everything's, you know, nothing's damaged so
There's
far.
no heat, like there wouldn't have been heat damage, would there have been?
All the damage would have just been the impeller
In that,
getting
yeah.
chewed up and losing boost. You know, the pistons look a little bit iffy as far as, like it's had water in it at some point.
Yeah.
So a little bit of rust. Yeah. So it doesn't look perfect in this window, but we'll check all that when we pull it out. I also want to make sure that the big end's good. You know, make sure the big end bearings are not damaged or worn or anything.
Good luck with this whole situation.
You can throw it
Glad
in
you
the,
guys know what you're doing, man. Yeah. I tore.
you can throw it in the air. I'll still figure out where it goes.
I bet you can. I bet you can. That's pretty impressive.
Looks pretty good.
Looks good?
Yep.
Sweet.
What's up, man?
Hey,
How you doing?
good to meet you.
Too,
Justin,
man. It's a pleasure.
my kid Chase.
Nice to meet you.
Dave, good to meet you.
How are you?
Good, man. You guys work fast.
It's like riding a bicycle.
I like it. So,
Professional jet ski, right?
Yeah, years ago. So like late '90s, I was
Yeah.
out here racing. I was lucky enough to do that.
Like
You
the
know,
stand-up
stand-ups,
stuff?
Yeah. And then yeah, it's been around it kind of
That's
since
awesome.
then. So yeah, it's cool.
you're the guy that can do backflips in the pool?
No, that's not my thing.
pretty
I mean, I
wild.
probably could, but
I'm
He
sure.
hesitated like there was definitely a
Yeah,
time
he-
though when he's like, yeah, give me the waves.
Yeah.
I look like a freaking elephant riding a bicycle on those things. So the air filter failed.
Yes.
I figured it had to be something like that. It didn't make any sense.
Yeah, it didn't. So she's looking in the middle there.
But did it wipe out the motor? Did anything get through the cooler?
No, motor looks good.
Really?
I'm replacing everything anyway because
Uh-huh.
they're sending a new one of those, and I could go, well, I want new bearings on. It's going to do everything. We pulled
Right.
it apart. Let's just put everything in.
Was there metal in the motor at all?
In the filter, there was quite a bit. So, like obviously that's the filter by the oil pump. There's a bit in there. But that, honestly, you can have a brand new motor after a few hours. It look like that
Have that,
anyway.
yeah.
Because the CD's got so much tolerance in it.
Right.
But there's quite a lot in the filter. I'd rather just put on new stuff. I mean, the bearings look good. There's no like scraping or anything in there.
Yeah.
They look pretty good. I figure it's apart. Let's just make it new.
I like it.
That was quick.
That was quick.
Gosh.
So do we put any upgraded parts in as far as
Internals,
Don't
no.
worry
Not
about
necessarily.
that.
You're not going to be putting enough boost through the thing. You know, we're going for like a stage 2 wheel, bigger injectors.
I have now, this is like a 310 horse or something.
It's a 300, well, with the like air filter and stuff, it's probably about 310, 320. It'll be about 350 when we're done. They were saying that it cavitates a lot, so when you hit the throttle, it like, and it
It
takes
did
off.
before. This last time around, it wasn't bad.
This was the first run with that prop, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay, because that would make a big difference. It worked. That should be
way
good.
better. Yeah, it worked really good.
I didn't know. I thought you still had the stock setup, so I wrote an impeller coming.
No, when we
but
took
that's
that
a
last
better
summer,
one.
we couldn't even get it to plane. It was so bad. I mean, now it went really well. Yeah.
And that wasn't.
Do you think do we need to mess with the jet at all?
No, that looks good.
So just a bigger pulley and injectors,
Yeah.
and then a tune.
Yeah, tune,
Yeah.
injectors, retainers. That's the main stuff.
Got parts and everything coming already.
Yeah, it should. That stuff should be out today, but the other stuff will be out tomorrow.
Man.
But other than that,
So what the bread and butter of this is maintenance and service, or are you doing like higher end builds or anything like that?
honestly, the money's in the servicing. Like
service?
Yeah, servicing, like oil changes for mom and dad who go to the river on the weekend. In Southern California, it works really well because it's so hard for anyone to go anywhere.
Right.
You know, so you're basically saving a person 4 hours. And then obviously winter jet skis are dead, so I do RVs.
How did you find out about us? Did you know about the TV show, or did you find the podcast?
No, I watched Diesel Brothers from when I was overseas first.
Yeah.
And then obviously started the podcast.
Yeah.
All the while on that. And then,
So he's-
then you stop that, which
I know. Well, we're getting ready to start. He's one of those viewers who saw us on TV and then saw that we had a podcast. Which a lot of people, when they saw the podcast come out, they're like, "What's this TV guy doing with the podcast?" But it actually was. It was a lot of fun for us. A ton of fun. But I didn't realize how big of an impact it had on so many people.
the reach, you don't realize,
No.
you know, and the way you were kind of like portraying it, or you're like giving steps. Like, dude, I never had a vision board. I got all that stuff now. Like, it's all from that, you know, and it's all happening. Like,
So anyways, he saw the podcast and made some big life changes, not just because of the podcast, but obviously with some of that inspiration and motivation. And then when I posted the video of me riding this the other day, he sent me a message and he's like, "Hey, this is what I do." Keep in mind, we get a lot of messages. I probably got 500 messages about that one thing. Yours stood out, popped it open, and next thing you know, he's here a few days later with the engine torn out in less than 2 or 3 hours. It's pretty awesome. So, if you need any work done on your wave runners or jet skis or anything like that in the Southern California area, that's your guy. Because he actually does what he says he's going to do, which is pretty sweet.
The next day.
What's up? Day 2.
Day 2, yeah. So we got all the parts we ordered yesterday. We overnighted them in. Gonna lay everything out, get it all ready, and then reassemble this engine. We got all the aftermarket parts in that big box right there, all the OEM stuff in here. And yeah, looking forward to getting it done.
Awesome. Should be fun.
Yeah, should be a good day. Hopefully everything goes smooth.
Yeah, well, we can hope for that.
Yeah, we're replacing everything inside that engine. We've got new bearings, new pistons, rings, pretty much all the internals.
Are we adding anything new?
In that box there, we're
In
going
the
to
box?
paint supercharger wheel, injectors. We're going to put a new tune in the thing. And yeah, that should be pretty much it.
Awesome. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. So when you're putting these in, there's like little arrows. So
Yeah.
always face that towards the exhaust port. The one thing you don't want to happen, you don't want these little fine oil rings. Sometimes if you don't get this flush on there, if you're not paying attention, it can like pop out and then it'll just catch and it'll be broken. And that's game over. We'll start again.
New motor day.
The motor's good?
I think so.
Didn't have metal in it?
No, look at the intake, it's clean as.
I thought Dave showed me the big piece of
That was
metal
going to the
was in-
intercooler. The intercooler will probably stop most of it.
Oh, right on.
I'm Justin.
Justin, Dave.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
My son Chase.
Chase, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming and fix it up for us, man.
Thank you for letting me come fix it. I've been following you guys for so long, and I was like, oh, I know jet skis. Maybe he'll reply to me.
There we go.
I mean, we got like 4 more jet skis in there and another boat. Dude, so we just pull it off the shelf and put it over here. Well, yeah, you have to take it for a rip once you get it all together.
Well, we have to. I'm not leaving. Let's make sure it's
You
good.
have to test it.
Well, I gotta make sure it's good. You know what I mean?
Better test it like 2 or 3 times. You know?
We're here for the week.
And then let him test it for 2 or 3 times.
And make sure it doesn't break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make sure.
You make sure.
Yeah.
Take us with you one time. We'll make sure that you're making sure well. If you're not making sure good enough, we're gonna make you make sure better.
You'll be in the backseat.
No.
But yeah, they make these things really well.
They do.
Especially you guys welded them. It's a really good job. Like they thought about a lot of stuff when they put it all together. I didn't realize how much detail they went into because a lot of like jet boats you get, like especially on the big yachts and stuff, you get those tenders.
Yeah.
Dude, they're terrible. Like shocking. This is 10 times better than any of those.
We got some really good guys that work here.
No doubt.
You said it was Justin?
Yeah.
And Chase? Yeah. There you go. Got in here. I'll be back. Thanks, guys. Nice to meet you.
Meet you.
Well, I got the motor back together. Fresh pistons, fresh rings, all fresh bearings throughout the whole thing. We've gone through it, cleaned it all out, made sure there's no metal anywhere. Fresh oil pumps. And now we just got to do the supercharger and she can go back in. Hopefully we'll have a runner pretty shortly.
Woo, boy! 1,000 pieces. Who loves his accent? You're from South Africa?
Originally, yeah.
Johannesburg or Cape Town?
Actually a place called Mpangani, which
Okay.
which is like a little town just north of a place called Durban.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of it. Heard of Durban.
East Coast, yeah, East Coast. And I lived in Durban for a while.
Yeah. Both of my brothers lived in Cape Town for 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
No way, that's awesome. Where about? Obviously in Cape Town.
Just everywhere. I have no
Did they tell
idea.
you how damn cold the water was?
No, they didn't say that.
The water in Cape Town,
Just like the ocean water?
it's probably like it's just freezing. It's like
Yeah.
you know the Colorado River, everything melts and it's like freezing. That's what
Yeah.
the ocean's like. Only at Cape Town, there's like a line in the middle, and
That's weird.
and then it like warms up.
Don't they have a lot of
It's the
sharks
current.
out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Diesel Dave, he's been on there. Some
Yeah.
sharks.
Well, this is so compact
Yeah, it's tiny.
from what we're used to working on.
Yeah, completely, and cleaner.
Yeah.
You know, a black diesel.
Yeah, this is nice.
How's your morning going?
Oh, hectic. There's so much stuff that we want to film.
Alright.
We have so many projects for you guys. It seems like we add a project every day, but we only spit one out once a week. So it's like, I don't know where they're all going, but we got a lot of stuff coming for you guys. It doesn't help when Dave takes something out and blows it up, but
It's an excuse for another
but
project.
it makes great content. So thank you, Dave, and thank you for watching. So
Alright, so I've just pulled the new supercharger apart that we're going to throw in. I just wanted to give a comparison of how it was going and how it is going. So basically that one should look like this. That little piece of metal that went through just got chewed up all this aluminum, and that all basically went out into the intercooler and out into the motor. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take this wheel off, we're going to put the new higher boost wheel on, and the spacer, because obviously it's a little bit bigger. And then we're going to put it all back together, and then she'll be ready to go in. And then we're making some horsepower. No, needs more than that.
There we go.
Boom. So see, it just expands. All right.
Well, is that a record?
No,
It's pretty fast.
I should have been done this time yesterday.
Justin doesn't mess around. I got here late Monday. It's Thursday morning, and we're headed out. So now we're gonna go test it and see how dialed in we can get it. This thing really doesn't have a lot of time on the water. I have maybe a total of an hour in this thing, so it's gonna be interesting to see what we can do, because the part that failed obviously wasn't anybody's, well, it wasn't our fault anyways. It wasn't me being too hard on it. So now we're gonna go try it again. Those might be the worst glasses I've ever put on.
New Dave. This is gonna be the new style. You look like some sort of genie. Looks good, right?
Make sure there's roll, buddy.
Yeah.
Why are they so big but so small in my face?
I'll get it. How is it? Looks better than it tastes.
All right, guys, you ready to do some mini jet boat testing? What you're gonna see right now is just kind of the maiden voyage. Now that we've got the right engine and no foreign debris in there that's gonna wipe it out. So I'm stoked, it's gonna be good.
John, is the camera good?
I think so.
All right, he's on.
So the first test went decent, but the boat's still cavitating really badly. Basically what happens with cavitation is when the jet pump is sucking in water, it has to have a steady stream of water, and if it gets any air in there, then it starts to churn up and bubble and basically like peeling out, loses traction. So it's doing it really bad right now. These boats all do it until you get them kind of fine-tuned. But Justin says there's like way more in it than what it's giving us right now. Like it should just be jumping out of the water. So we're gonna see if there's any adjustments we can make right here. It might have to be like a hull adjustment, some welding, some grinding. That we'll have to do back at the shop, but if we can do anything to improve it right here, we'll do that before we get back on the water.
Situation is, Ryan Morgan, one of our old employees, does he have a 4-seater or 2-seater?
Same 12 foot.
Same exact everything? But he had this problem with his, took it back to his shop, made some modifications. And then he sent Dave photos of everything that he did to his. Justin's just gonna grab the grinder, just start grinding away at this bad boy, and should not fix it to 100%, but be pretty close. So listen, I ain't no doctor, okay? Keep that in mind. I'm not a doctor. Justin might be. So you can take the old grind wheel tour, huh?
Yeah, just the body. His isn't as bad as his friend's picture-wise.
All right, Justin, I'll hop on.
Can we make it under that? Yeah, if we really want to get under, we could, but it's like noggin level, bro. Don't want to hit your noggin. Ready, bro. size that big blanket, Dave. Look at the size of it.
It's a whole loaf of bread.
Oh. Almost fell out of the bottom. Never had that problem before.
I'll get it.
How is it?
Looks better than it tastes.
Give us a review.
That was it. Looks better than it tastes.